On December 23rd, NVIDIA dropped a bombshell security advisory. Critical vulnerability in the Isaac robotics platform, CVSS 9.8. For those of you who don't live in the CVSS calculator, 9.8 is not a warning. 9.8 is a siren. 9.8 means game over. It means unauthenticated remote code execution. It means the door is wide open and the lock is broken. Isaac is not just a graphics driver. Isaac is a brain that runs the next generation of autonomous robots. We are talking about the warehouse movers in the Amazon fulfillment centers, the delivery bots rolling down the sidewalk in San Francisco, the robotic arms assembling EVs in Detroit, the medical robots assisting in surgery. This vulnerability allows for remote code execution, RCE. Do you understand the gravity of that acronym in this context? Usually, RCE means I can run a script on your server and steal your database. In the context of Isaac, RCE means I can run a script on your 200-pound metal robot and tell it to drive full speed into a support column. This is the cyber kinetic loop we warned you about in episode 2. The code is no longer staying on the screen. It is reaching out and touching the world. Let us break down the kill chain. The vulnerability exists in the simulation SDK, the tool used to train these robots. Because these robots are constantly phoning home to update their training models, there is a persistent connection to the cloud. An attacker can intercept that handshake. They can inject a malicious payload into the update buffer. Suddenly, the robot stops listening to the safety protocols. It stops listening to the LiDAR sensors that say, there is a human in front of me. It starts listening to a command and control server in a basement in Pyongyang. Imagine a warehouse where 500 autonomous robots simultaneously receive a command to pivot left 90 degrees and accelerate. They don't just stop working, they start breaking things. They start moving inventory to the loading dock for theft, or they just start driving into the walls to cause millions of dollars in damage. Or worse, they target the people working alongside them. These are the sentinels from the Matrix. And we just gave the encryption keys to the agents. We rushed to put AI into physical bodies before we figured out how to secure the mind. We were so obsessed with can we make it walk that we forgot to ask, can we make it loyal? But wait, it gets worse. It is not just the bodies of the robots that are weaponized. It is the mind of the code itself.